I have another video that I would like us to watch, which I'm going to send you the link to right now. This is another contender that we had for worst possible bands. Either one of the lads that I talked about earlier are watching this video. They know what's coming next. But by the way, the first video we watched was Blood on the Dance Floor. Their song Bewitched, which, might I add, one of the singers in that band has been facing a lot of accusations of paedophilia and sexual molestation of girls under the age of 18.
Wow.
I just want to tell you his name as well, just to get your reaction to the name. Not Davey. Davey would be alright. You know, Davey would be an alright. Yeah. Davey. Davey Vanity.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
And is he the pedo?
Yes, he's the pedo. Yeah.
Davey.
Davey Vanity.
Oh, where are these guys from, by the way?
Somewhere in America. I think LA or Florida.
Typical.
So the next band that we're going to watch, and I'm going to reveal the title of the song, and I'm going to reveal the title of the band first. And the reason for this is because I also want to mention some of their other songs. The first song that I love is Smokahontas.
Nice.
We have Someday Came Suddenly, which I just think is amazing.
If you were in a coma for a few days, you woke up, you didn't know what day it was. What day is it? Sunday. What?
Yeah. And Sexual Man Chocolate.
Now, is this a real band?
This is a real band, yes. But the song that we're going to listen to today is a band called Stick Stickly. A song called Stick Stickly, which is by the band Attack Attack.
Sounds like a fucking private detective from a soft porn movie. Stick Stickly.
This song is one of those, you know, it's a heavy song, so there's some screaming and stuff. But I want to get to a specific part. Shut the fuck up! So I want to get to a specific part of the song, which is when the breakdown hits, you'll piss yourself laughing. So I've set mine at 0:00. Are you set at that?
Yep.
Go.
Okay, some blondes kneeling in the fields. Oh, screaming. The headbanging.
I just want to point out I love how crazy the keyboard player is going.
Yeah,
like
I've never seen a keyboard player like that.
Yeah. Oh. I want you to also look out for a thing called Crabcore. Yes.
Am I hearing an auto-tune there?
Yes. Now, were you expecting that?
No, totally not. Because up to that point, it just seems like your average screaming song. And the video isn't that ridiculous, you know? Some elements I could do without. I could do without that jump and that and the headbanging keyboardist. He's gonna hold himself.
Wait till the Crabcore. It's coming soon. There it is.
What makes a Crabcore?
You see the way he was kind of going from side to side on his legs?
Oh yeah, sorry. Obvious.
That's Crabcore. Yeah.
For some reason I was waiting for somebody to do this.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. They actually could, because they're only hitting one note, so they could really just go like this. Also, I love the fact that every single member of the band looks like the same person. Like, they all look like it's just a chap who has mastered the art of cellular division and just divided himself.
I was wondering that as well, because it's sort of unusual to see that type of music where they're not all these individual characters. You'd see this in a boy band where all the boy band members are wearing the same gear. But not any kind of rock, metal, nothing like that. Normally they'll have one guy wearing an AC/DC shirt, they'll have another guy shirtless, covered in tattoos, you know. This is unusual. These all look like kind of rock versions of Simon Cowell. She doesn't like that kind of music.
No, she's there and she's very uncomfortable.
She's like, oh, these guys again. This is why I moved out here to get away from stuff like this.
They just randomly showed up. Oh, for fuck's sake, not again. I love the dances.
Oh man.
I know.
That's like, you can imagine like one guy in the band saying, listen guys, I have that track we were working on last night. I was working on something at home. Listen to this demo. And they're like, oh, very good, piss off. No, I mean it. Put in this dance part.
And he just dropped it in the mix.
I'll punch your head clean off.
It'd be brilliant if the rest of the lads didn't know about it. And they first time they heard the album when they bought it or they got a free copy when they just went, what the fuck?
Like my face on the cover.
So, thoughts?
Okay, the first one was definitely worse.
Okay.
Because the first one, at a glance, looks terrible. This one, at a glance, looks quite ordinary.
Yes.
It looks fine. If you're into that kind of music, that's fine. But that's just a glance. If you pay attention to it for more than 3 or 4 seconds, you'll see things that are wrong. Headbanging keyboardists, wrong. The girl who has no kind of input in the video at all, she's just there to look depressed and not enjoy herself. Weird. Everybody wearing the same clothes, weird. They were kind of emo-y, those guys.
Yes, they were a little bit.
Do you know what I mean? They were on the emo side of rock, metal, / whatever. And some of the metal stuff sounded competent. Do you know what I mean? Some of it.
Like, literally, they're just doing this, right? Imagine least amount of effort you could ever put into playing an instrument.
Yeah, that's true.
They were literally just going diddle it, diddle it, diddle it, diddle it, diddle it, diddle it for like 4 minutes. Now, they did it better than I could do it. It's just, I love the fact that I meant this for this video to be a hilarious reaction. I was expecting it to be screaming at the it's actually turned into a serious artistic discussion.
Like, there's some stuff that's hilariously bad.
Yes.
And there's stuff that's like, it's wrong. It doesn't work. Like, Bound 2 is hilariously bad. Because it's just wrong on every level. There's nothing right about it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Was there a Bound 1?
Do you know what? There was. It was just called Bound, right?
Okay.
And it's, as far as I know, I could be wrong about this, but did you hear the first part of Bound 2? It's like this melody, it's a guy singing, and then it goes to the rap part.
I've heard of Bound, but I've never actually watched it.
Essentially, it's a sample. He used a sample of this original song called Bound, and as far as I know, he didn't give any credit to it. And he was like, no, it's nothing to do with that song. And everybody was like, yeah, but you called your song Bound too. You're clearly referencing the song that came before it called Bound. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to look it up because I don't want to say anything that's wrong.
All I know is it's ridiculous.
Steve McQueen directed it?
Not dead Steve McQueen.
The dead one probably would have done a better job.
Yeah, probably.
Fucking 12 Years a Slave, is that what he directed?
Yeah, and fucking Shame and what else do they call it? Hunger.
All those fun family films.
That fucking song is stuck in my head now.
Which one?
That shit fucking Attack song.
What was the name of the song? Was it Attack or Stickly?
Stickly is the name of the song. Attack is the name of the band.
Because I wasn't listening to the lyrics. Did they say anything about Stickly?
No. I think that's the noise that the guitars are making. Stickily. No, it's not Steve McQueen that directed it. It's Nick Knight.
Oh, okay. I think Steve McQueen was defending Kanye.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know why. Ricky Spicer, who sang the hook on the Ponderosa Twins +1's Bound 2, sampled Bound. As a 12-year-old in the 1970s, he has sued him for copyright infringements. According to a summons, West didn't ask his permission to use the sample and violated. This always annoys me when these big fucking rap stars and what have you ask permission, because 9 times out of 10 they're going to give you permission because they're going to make some money out of it. If they don't make something on the royalties, they'll make something on the renewed interest in their fucking 40-year-old track.
Exactly.
I wouldn't refuse. If 40 years down the line when I was in my fucking 60s or 70s and someone says, hey Liam, can we use a small sample from your old song? Go ahead, Kanye. Do you know what I mean?
Can I look at Kim's tits? Oh wait, I just have to go on the internet. Imagine knowing that about your wife.
I've often thought about stuff like that. Yeah.
Imagine like being married to someone and knowing there's a video of them out there of them getting drilled.
Exactly. Yeah.
By a man with a
well, not only that wouldn't be so bad for me because I mean, sex is sex. Our partners have had sex before they met us. You know what I mean? But what would bother me is the super famous, the Kardashians and what have you.
Yeah.
Know that at any one time, you're sitting there having breakfast across the table. At any one time, right? There's literally thousands of people beating off right now to her image.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's upsetting.
Yeah, you're there, you're in the church, it's your baby's christening, and you look lovingly into your wife's eyes, and suddenly it occurs to you, there's probably 7,000 or 8,000 people beating off right now to her image. Then again, it's unnerving, but it's also, yes, they're beating off. I know I don't beat off anymore, but I still do.